guys, Running Kimono here. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at a whole host of different hand sanitizers, what they do, my opinions on them. For most of you who are not subscribed to this channel, I am an extreme couponer, and kind of somewhat an embarrassing tale when all of this happened mid-March. Guess what I didn't have a lot of in my stockpile was hand sanitizer. I was the kind of shopper that would get a couple cutesy ones from Bath and Body Works and be good for a year. I was more of a Lysol wipes kind of a gal if I was going to disinfect my hands, but I really wasn't into hand sanitizing. But this seems to be the thing that everybody and their grandmother is on the hunt for and in search of. I kind of fancy myself to be quite the shopper, and I've been able to track down all of this in the last month and a half. Yes, I will use it as the reports on the news are nothing but doom and gloom. So, of course, we need to track this down. A little honey hole I have been finding is Walgreens.com. Every Wednesday or Thursday, some of this stuff shows up. So I order like one of each. And I think the majority of this I've gotten from Walgreens.com. So what we're going to do, guys, is go through the price points, and then I'm going to show you where to find the expiry dates, how much alcohol is in each of them, and if you wish to go on the CDC or whatever the website is to look at it a little bit more thoroughly for which one you want to buy, absolutely welcome you to do that. This is not going to be a 6-hour video where I go through the components of the alcohol and how everything works. I'm not a scientist, but I welcome you to go and do your own research. For this video, I'm just talking about as a consumer, which one resonates the best with me. And this is one item like I've been mildly obsessed with acquiring and how they work and which one I would like the best. Because again, I'm not a really big hand sanitizer kind of a gal. So the first thing that we're going to do, guys, is look at the different price points. So the first one, the top left-hand side is from Bath and Body Works. It's the smaller one that's 1 fluid ounce for $1.75. That is the most expensive of all of them. I know in store, I believe the newer pricing might be $2. If you shop an outlet, you possibly could score them for 50 cents or less. And I think online they had something crazy like, I think it was like $8 for 5 of them, so still pretty inexpensive. And we're going to look at one a little up close, but that one, there's very little, a lot of glitter and foo-foo-ness in there as well. And typically as a shopper, that's what I would buy in the past. So the other ones that I did find on Walgreens.com include the Purell for $3.99. And it's an 8-ouncer, and I found that one to be very drying on the hands. We'll take an up close look at that one in a second. Raw Sugar, that hand sanitizer in the tube. If you are a Bath and Body Works fan, I believe that one is very similar to a Bath and Body Works product. It smells like lemon and heaven, and it's not drying to the skin. So that product I give top grades to. It is very, very nice. Also purchased on Walgreens.com is the little pump of gel from Medzone, made in the USA hand sanitizer. I believe 6 fluid ounces for $6.99, and I bought it on Walgreens.com. And the last one that I purchased on Walgreens.com is Next. In the reviews of that on their site, a lot of people complained about the smell. It is kind of like it smells like a hand sanitizer. It's not like Bath and Body Works where you're running through a meadow and it smells amazing. But it has a very strong chemical scent. For someone like my husband who wants that, I'm hand sanitizing and it's working for him, that one was the winner of this whole page. And then the final one is the Big Mama for $6.79, the GermX. I found that recently at a Meijer grocery store here in the Midwest, and I was like, wow, I just bought it. I thought that, over the next year I'll probably use all of it, but for 32 ounces for $6.79, that is a fantastic value. Okay, so the first hand sanitizer that we're going to talk about is Bath and Body Works, and this is 1 fluid ounce, and it sells for $1.75 or $2, depending what it is in your market. 68% alcohol, and it's an antiseptic. And then down here it says decreases bacteria on hands. That is the use of it. So is this the greatest value? I will be perfectly transparent with you guys. Before all of this happened, I was a couponer with very little hand sanitizer in my stockpile. And this is the sort of thing I would buy. Whenever you would get a free coupon over at Bath and Body Works, I would always pick one of these up and throw it in my purse or gift it. But hand sanitizer was something I never really stocked up on. Some of this has little beads in it, which I find deeply annoying, or sparkles, which I don't like. So one like this isn't too bad. but the best bang for your buck, $1.75 for this, I'm gonna say no. And I think at an outlet you probably can score these for like 50 cents. I've seen that, especially during a sales month. Okay, so this one, Raw Sugar. It is a hand sanitizer, non-drying. Gotta say, if you are a Bath & Body Works shopper, you're gonna love this because it has a very pleasant scent. As you can see right at the top, this is where the expiry date is, and it is April of 2021. Right there, it's embossed at the top for the expiry date. This is a sensational product. I really enjoy it. Of all of them, this one is my favorite. 9 fluid ounces, and it was $4.99. Found on Walgreens.com. And here is the drug facts: 62% ethyl alcohol antimicrobial, and it smells amazing, and it doesn't leave your hands dried, like, chapped, that sort of thing. This next product is called Medzone. 6 fluid ounces, and it was $6.99, also found on Walgreens.com. This is a fantastic product. I really enjoy it. You put it on, you feel your hands are getting cleaned. Ethyl at 62.5, and it is for washing your hands. That is the purpose. Top-notch product, made in the U.S. I gotta say, this is probably a steady number 2 for all the hand sanitizer I've been buying. It's just a really great product, and a personal preference of mine, and it didn't really thrash my hands or make them really dry. Now, this product on Walgreens.com, it showed up about 2 weeks ago. 70% ethyl alcohol. A lot of the reviews are terrible for it, where people really didn't like it. They thought the scent was not great. My husband, though, as a male shopper, loved it. This was $3.49 for 8 ounces of it. And it's called Next. I've never heard of this product. 70% ethyl alcohol. The expiry date right there is at the top. My husband's like, I really want to smell like a cleaner when I'm using this stuff to know that it's working. He doesn't want to smell like a meadow of lavender or flowers. And he thought that this product was absolutely fantastic. So it was a winner for him. Now, the next product, no stranger to the hand sanitizer game, is Purell. This is the gold standard of hand sanitizer. This natural one, I thought it was super drying on my hands. 8 ounces, and I think it was like $3.99 for this on Walgreens.com. So they didn't fix the prices on that site. Everything is above board. Here's where the expiry date is at the bottom. So March of 2023. Has a very long expiry date. Now, flipping back this little sticker to look at the ingredients, and as you can see, it is 70% ethyl alcohol as an antimicrobial. So there it is, and yeah, all the storage drug information is in there. And just a clear, it doesn't have much of a scent to it, so I believe that's a little better than the next one. But I found this very drying on my hands, and I don't like to put, hand sanitizer, then lotion, and then this and that, it's just altogether too much with this new, keep your hands extra clean. But now this next one, I've never bought GermX before. This one is called Moisturizing. Found it at a Meijer grocery store here in the Midwest, 32 ounces, and it was like $6.79 for that much. If you are working like as a teacher, or you need this sort of stuff all the time, you're working where your hands get dirty, this is definitely the size to buy, and for that value, it's fantastic. And this is where the expiry date is at the back, and it's good till April of 2022. And here's the drug fact: ethyl alcohol at 63%. Moisturizing. I think this is pretty nice. Something you can keep on your desk for a really long time, and just a little drop will do you, and to make your hands feel nice and clean. And this one I did not find as drying as the Purell. I think it's a really nice hand sanitizer, but that's just my humble opinion. And yeah, and it's not scented at all either, so it was very nice if scented stuff might give you a headache or something like that. So looking at all of them, guys, most of them, again, I found on Walgreens.com over the last month. I buy one at a time or something like that. And the 2 standouts for me of products that I thought were really fantastic as a consumer is the Medzone hand sanitizer gel. They also have a spray that is quite fantastic, and this one, the Raw Sugar, which smells like lemon. Both of these you can toss in your purse or keep in your car, and they're just really discreet. I think that also Bath and Body Works, I wish that they would make a larger one for consumers, because I know a lot of us really enjoy like a scented Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer, a little bigger than the 1 ouncer. But these two are the winners for me, and I found them on Walgreens.com. Typically, they show up on Wednesday or Thursday. They show up back in a warehouse. So if you've had no luck in buying hand sanitizer, you might want to check out that site at least once a week and make it your hobby. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.